Hello, pet parents. Robert Semro back here at BlogPaws 2017 here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's right. We are down here in the South enjoying the weather, enjoying the conference, and really enjoying getting to meet some of the special people who are doing special things. Now I'm here with Carol Borchert from the Morris Animal Foundation. If you don't know about them, shame on you, but we're going to give you a pass because we're going to introduce you to what they do. Now, Carol, tell the folks a little bit about what it is that the foundation started doing and then where you're going, because it is really phenomenal, all the different areas that you do touch.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Rob. So we were founded in 1948 by Dr. Mark Morris Sr., who was concerned that we just didn't know how to take care of companion animals. Veterinary medicine was kind of new and in terms of actually scientific-based research to advance animal health. So we began then looking at nutrition studies, and since then, over the last 70 years, we've expanded to cats and dogs and horses and wildlife. We look at everything from cancer to cardiac disease, genetic disease to kidney disease, orthopedic injury. So anything that has to do with creating longer, healthier lives for animals, that's about Morris Animal Foundation. That's who we are and that's what we do.
Well, and you really have been doing and involved with so much great research. Tell us a little bit about some of the programs that you have ongoing right now.
You know, right now, probably our biggest study is the Golden Retriever Lifetime Study. And this began in 2012. We began enrolling 3,000 Golden Retrievers in the study. We're following them throughout their entire lives. And what we're trying to learn is the genetic, the environmental, the lifestyle, and the nutritional factors that may lead to disease or may help keep our pets healthy. And the Golden Retrievers are our model dogs for this study, but what we learn from them over the next really decade and a half, we hope to be able to take that, apply it to all animals, and really advance veterinary medicine through this study.
So you are based in Colorado, but you really work around the world and really do have a wide range of touch, projects, etc.
We do.
What surprises you as you're looking at the breadth of what you do?
What's amazing to me is how few organizations do what we do. Many people don't realize that there's not really government funding for veterinary research for non-farm animals. And that's why we are the largest foundation funding the most studies in the most species in the most places around the world. So dogs and cats, we fund researchers all over the world. We fund equine studies all over the world. We fund particularly in wildlife. We are everywhere looking, especially helping endangered species. There's organizations that are dedicated to anti-poaching and to habitat preservation, but we focus on the diseases that can take out entire populations. So it's our pet animals, that, you know, those who are near and dear to our hearts, who are in our homes, on our couches, but it's also those animals that are out in the wild that touch our hearts too.
Now, it's really remarkable. Now, how do you all get your messaging out to the general public?
We have a lot of platforms that we try to get out there on, and of course social media, our digital platform, is just critical to creating awareness for the foundation. We are a nonprofit, and so we rely on fundraising to help us fund our studies. Right now we can only fund between 6 and 8% of the grant requests we get.
Wow.
We would love to do so much more, but we are dependent on fundraising. Social media platforms are essential part of what we do. So yes, we have e-newsletters, we have print magazines that go out, we have development officers who reach out individually, but we create the most awareness through our blog, through our Facebook and Twitter, through Instagram, LinkedIn as well. That's how we get our message out.
Well, and you bring that up, let's share how the folks can find out what you're doing, because folks, it really is truly not only amazing but inspiring, and we want to make sure that they can get the messaging but also share the messaging.
Yes, and that's why we're here at BlogPaws. Is actually we want to connect with bloggers who can, not only we can be a resource for them, but who can share our message with their audience and help us get, just get the word about who we are, what we do, and why it's important to support the foundation. That's a big part of why we're here.
Yeah, well, and it's a great group of people.
Yes.
That are able to help a great organization like yours. Let's give out your website address as well as some of those social media touch points.
Yep.
And, thank you for everything you're doing. Really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. We are at morrisanimalfoundation.org. And you can find us at Morris Animal on Facebook, at Morris_Animal on Twitter. You'll find us on Instagram and LinkedIn, Morris Animal Foundation. So just put in Morris Animal Foundation. You'll find us out there. A lot of resources on our website if you're looking for information, and information about ways to give and support Morris Animal Foundation.
Well, we certainly love it. We really appreciate everything that you're doing in the animal world. It makes a huge difference. So Thank you.
Thank you.